In today's video, I'm going to Walmart to search for the brand new legendary duelist 5D's, the 5D's decks, the decks of 5D's. I don't remember what they're called, but we're gonna go to Walmart, and apparently they're hard to find as well, so maybe I'll find it. All right, the new legendary 5D's decks are out, sort of. They're not really out to hobby stores, it seems like, but people are finding them at Walmart. So I'm gonna go check my Walmart and see if they're here yet so we can do an opening, because 5D's product being released in 2025, I've got to get my hands on that. Let's go see if we can find it. Also, apparently Retro Pack's getting discounted, so I'm gonna see if any of those are in there as well. Hopefully this is a Walmart jackpot. Let's get to it. Looks like the Pokemon's gone, shocker. I don't see any of the decks, but I do see Kaiba. Looks like they did roll back the little things, but no Retro Pack. Wow, no one wants to buy $30 Kaiba? That's crazy. Ooh, Spider-Man. That's cool. No luck on Walmart #1. They had a few things, but no sign of the stuff I was actually looking for, so I did grab a few team bags while we were at it, so $14. They're super cheap at Walmart. If you ever need team bags, that's the way to go. Let's go to the second Walmart #3. If it's not here, we just aren't gonna find it today, sadly, and I'll have to look another time. But hopefully they are here and we can open it up. Oh wow, they changed this place completely. All the cards are in a different spot. And these have been opened. So let's grab one that's not been opened. They have the 5D's decks we've been looking for. Maybe I'll get two to give one away. Some of them are open, so let's get the not open ones. What else do we have? Looks like they have pretty much everything. Avatar? Oh my gosh. I gotta get this. Oh shoot, there's so much Avatar. Oh wait, we gotta get the collector booster. There's only one pack. It's one pack. We gotta get it though. All right, we'll get the collector booster. That's pretty dope. What are these? Oh crap. Sorry, Spider-Man. That's dope. I'm telling you, this is the place to get these. There's like $2 for these. On Amazon, they're like $8. So even when you buy them in bulk, they're like $2. So this is, Walmart is where you need to get your card sleeves if you need them. The team bags, I mean, they're great. $31.87 after tax. No, that's before tax, $35. Oh, these are not cheap.
Success! We found it.
I had to go to 3 different Walmarts. These are still not shipped for hobby stores, I think. I know Sassyotto still hasn't gotten his, so I went out looking. I went out old school style searching for Walmarts, and luckily there was one that did have them. Though, unfortunately, they've changed up how that Walmart is set up, and I think it's gonna be harder to find product around here now, which kind of sucks. But as you guys saw, I got not one, but 2 of these because I'm gonna be giving away, actually, I'll give away the nicer one. This more beat up one I'll open. The nicer one I will be giving away to you guys. Just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know down below your thoughts about this legendary 5D's decks. Would you buy them at the price point of $32 plus tax? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not worth it? And what do you think about the direction Konami's going with these recent products? Because there hasn't been a lot of like booster boxes at all. It's been more stuff like this, like legendary 5D's decks. So let's see if it's better or worse. Oh, and I'm also gonna open this Avatar Last Airbender collector booster, which cost me how much? One sec. $44.87 plus tax. For a grand total of 1 booster pack and 15 cards. That's Magic the Gathering for you. They really know how to make us spend a lot of money, but they make really cool products. So I know a lot of the diehard Magic people are not as excited about the Universes Beyond, but as just a casual and somebody who's like, I like the Last Airbender, the Last Avatar. I like that. You know, I'll open it. It's a little cooler for me. So I get it if you're a Magic fan, you like that. I don't really like it. Okay. This one's going to be given away. Let's get into the actual meat of the video, and we'll finish with that Avatar, since I know some of you guys aren't going to care about that. Okay, let's take a quick look at it. By the way, this is not like anything special. This is just a paper box. As you can tell, this one's kind of beat up. It's not like a tin. It's not, you know, plastic. It's just kind of nice cardboard. You know, it's shiny. It's holographic. You can see the 3 characters we're getting. You get Akisa, you get Yusei, and you get Crow. So those are the 3 cards, or the 3 characters from the anime you're going to get. Here's all the cards you get. We're not going to read them because we're about to show you guys. Is there anything else cool? You can download Neuron there. Sorry, 5D's decks. Everything's really cool looking. There's the characters again. And I'm not seeing anything else besides just ripping into it. So let's see what cards are inside. I don't actually know, like, are you going to get any, is there any Starlight potential in here? I might actually look at that real quick. 5 Ultras, 45 commons, 8 brand new, 8 never released cards for Yusei's deck. There's an Akisa themed deck to be used with Doom of Dimensions. Why are they adding support for Doom of Dimensions when it stinks? That's kind of weird. A Crow deck featuring the last Blackwings from 2022's Darkwing Blast and more. Okay. Each is a 40 card main deck and a 10 card extra deck. So in theory, you can like play these right out of the box, which is a cool idea. It's like a 3 structure decks in one. This is basically like Legendary Dragon decks, Yugi's Legendary decks, stuff like that, but it's 5Ds, except it doesn't come in like the big cool box. It comes in this plastic thing. So, or not plastic, paper thing. So we'll see what else is different. There are apparently chibi cards in here, and I think it's 5 Ultras, 45 commons per deck. Let's find out. Okay, so yeah, it is just straight up 3 decks. There's promo cards. So these are the chibi cards. So this is like, remember how we're always complaining about not getting promos? They did put promos in. This isn't a 10, but they did put promos in. It's just in a 3 structure deck instead of a single one. Let's see what we get. I guess these are always going to be secret. Do you always get the Stardust Dragon? Is it always the same one? That's a really cool Stardust. I'm not going to lie. That's awesome. Black Rose. I love it. That is beautiful. Can these be Starlight Rare? Blackwing Dragon. Are these just all the... Oh, okay. Token for all the 3 characters. Man, those are really cool chibis. Those are really cool promos. That is what you do to make a product cool, is you put really cool promos in there that even if they're in there every time, there's something that people would want to buy and at least get one set of them. That's really awesome. I'm a huge fan of those. If you don't really like the chibis, then you probably won't like these, obviously, because they're all chibis. But if you're a chibi fan from the Battles of Legend set, I really like those. I think that's a cool addition. Okay, let's continue. Let's open the first deck, which let's open... That's Yusei, right? That's Akisa, and that's Crow. Oh, you get Blackwing Vayu in here. There's a nice Edison ultra rare. Okay, so that card, I remember when it was like a $300 card for the ultimate rare. It probably got even higher than that. And then the ultras themselves were just crazy expensive because they were like the other option. There weren't really any cheap versions. Well, now there have been a couple of reprints, and this will help. Blackwing Vayu, I just wish that they would fix all this foil bleed. The one, I wouldn't get so many questions about it, like, oh, I got a misprint. It's like, well, yeah, there's a lot of them. And they just look kind of cheap when they do that, in my opinion. Some people like the ultra foil bleed. I like the ultra secret bleed. I think it looks good, but the ultra foil bleed just looks like it got messed up. So that's a pretty cool Edison card. Icarus Attack, also cool Edison card. Blackbird Close. Yeah, this is definitely going to be awesome. I'm sure Team APS will make like duels with these. These will be pretty cool for duels. Blackwing Armor Master. Blackwing No Thung the Starlight. Wait, but he's not even a Starlight. Liar! You're an ultra rare. No, just kidding. It's funny that he has Starlight in the name, but he's not a Starlight rare. Okay, that's a Synchro 6. Gale the Whirlwind. So you're going to get all the Blackwings here. Bora, Drollin Lockbird. This is pretty good because if you watched my investment video, Drollin Lockbird, the rare from Tactical Masters, has already gone up to like a few dollars each for one. And it was like 40 cents when I bought it. So it's made a big spike. I know it's relevant in today's meta, or at least recent metas. So this is definitely a nice reprint. You get 2. Oh, they are balling right now. They're giving you 2 Drollin Lockbird. They're really going to be like, yeah, that thing's going to be a lot cheaper. You don't just get 1, you get 2. All right, there's Chris the Crack of Dawn. Blackwing Sharnaga, the Waning Moon. Okay. Orochi the Squall. Master Orochi. No, wrong guy. Harmaton the Dust. Yeah, it's Master Orochi. I know, Dragon Ball fans. I'm sorry. Ryan was probably like, Master Orochi. Okay, Ash Blossom. 2 Ash Blossom commons. This is just the first deck. There's 3 decks in here. 2 Ash, 2 Droll at the price of $32. Back in the day, $32 wouldn't have even bought you 2 of each of those. That's actually crazy. Like 2017, that's nuts. Simoon the Poisonous Wind, pretty good card. Oh, 3 of them. Wow, this is like a real deck. You don't have to buy multiple of them. You just buy 1. Ghost Mortar, a hand trap as well. Veda, the Emblem of Wandering. 2 of those. Wait. That is the same card. 3 of those. Okay. It's a tuner. Shamal the Sandstorm. Yeah, all of these guys are from Darkwing Blast. They were like supers and maybe some were a little high rarity. 3 Shamal the Sandstorm. Chinook the Snowblast. 3 of those. Sudri the Phantom Glimmer, 3 of those. Fuwalos as a common. Okay, yeah, all right. I did. Now this is coming back. I remember that they put the Charmies in here, and you get a Fuwalos common for $32. A lot of them weren't even worth this. Like, that's insane. That's so crazy. All right, Fuwalos, MST, Mystical Space Typhoon, Book of Moon. I mean, these cards aren't that great anymore, but they're still nice cards. 2 Black Whirlwind. Obviously, you need that if you're playing Blackwing. Forbidden Chalice, Called by the Grave, another insane card that has to be played at this point, and in Yu-Gi-Oh, basically. Black Feather Whirlwind, we got 2 of those. Anti-Reverse, Twin Shadow, and then you got the extra deck. These are going to be nice for Edison, too, because Armed Wing's an Edison card. Silverwind's an Edison card. Blackwing Dragon, I guess, is an Edison card. Not great. Full Armor Master, Assault Dragon, 2 of those. And then 2 Borea Storm. Wow. That deck in and of itself is worth $10 or like $11. So that one's already worth it. Then you add the promos. Yeah, I mean, just it's cool to have the Blackwing deck, and then you throw in all the hand traps. That's a pretty insane deck. And we still got 2 more. We got Akisa and we got Yusei. We'll finish with Yusei because he's the main character. Well, that's actually nuts. They put crazy value in here. Now you have to pay $32, so it's not cheap. But, I mean, you add up the values of these hand traps that they put in here, it's pretty nice. Miracle Fertilizer, we have Black Garden. Oh, that's a fun card. Basil Rose Shoot, Blooming of the Darkest Rose, and Perilous Empress of the Blossoms. Those aren't as relevant to me because they're not Edison cards, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments, are those worth anything? Speaking of Edison cards, we have Lone Fire Blossom at 1, 2, 3. Edison card. Nice. Witch of the Black Rose, Spore, Rose Lover. Oh, I just got hit with a Duel Links flashback that I didn't even know existed. I forgot about this card completely. This card was a pretty nice card in Duel Links early on. Blue Rose Dragon, Ghost, Ogre, and Snow Rabbit. You're going to get every hand trap when you buy this. You're getting Fuwalos. You're getting Droll ×2, Ash ×2, Ghost, Mourner, and Moonlit Chill. You're getting Ghost, Ogre, and Snow Rabbit ×2. Oh my goodness. Did I say Fuwalos? I think I did. There's Red Rose Dragon ×3. White Rose Dragon ×3. Spooky Dogwood. Might as well get one of those. It's not even the best one, but you're going to get one. Rose Princess, Rose Girl, Rocks Rose Dragon ×3. Ruddy Rose Witch. I've not played a lot of this Akisa deck, so I don't really know what a lot of these do. 2, 3. I'm sure it's a fun deck, though. I guess you got to have a Black Rose somewhere, right? And Meows. So go ahead and get your Mokomi, Fuwalos, and Meows in here. That's insane. Monster Reborn, Terraforming, Miracle Fertilizer, and non-hollow as well. Okay, so you get 2 copies of that. Black Garden, also non-hollow. Fragrant Storm, Thorn of Malice, Frozen Rose, White Cluster Cloister. Oyster? It is. Little Pokemon reference. Crazy. Go follow Pokerux. If you guys haven't already, we have a new video that just came out recently. Also, we have another one coming out soon. Also giving away. You guys saw on the Nintendo Switch. So go. Speaking of Pokemon. All right, Basil Rose Shoot. Infinite Impermanence. Why not just have an impermanent here? 2. Oh my god. These are crazy. I forgot how much, I had seen little spoilers, but I forgot just how crazy these are. Black Rose, Splendid Rose, Moonlight Dragon. That's also a nice little one for anything that'll pop out another extra deck card. I'm trying to remember what I used this for. Was it Blue Eyes? I think you could use this with the Silver Dragon, or no, what the Moonlight Dragon? What's it called? The guy that you quick play, tribute itself, that guy. All right, Garden Rose Maiden, Crossroads Dragon. Ew, Lynx! Crossroads Dragon, we have Ruddy Rose. That's from Dawn of Majesty, right? And then Garden Rose Flora. Wow, that's a pretty good deck as well. Oh my goodness. And then it ends with Yusei. I can't believe how good these are. Konami's cooking right now. They're putting some very good value stuff. So, I mean, the expensive Yu-Gi-Oh has always been a complaint. I mean, this is definitely going to help. Full Speed Warrior, Scrap Synchron. He's a unicycle. Synchro Fellowship. They're fellowshipping together. Junk Warrior Extreme. I don't know that have I ever seen that? Probably, but Scrap. Wait, some of these are new. Wasn't it 8 new cards? Oh, I bet these are new. Junk Warrior Extreme and Scrap Warrior. Scrap Warrior is really a new card. Maybe it's like in the anime. It's just a nice Synchro Fellowship. I've definitely never that card. Scrap Synchron. Another crazy card. Okay. Off to a good start. Anchorbolt Hedgehog. If you control a Junk Warrior or monster mentioned it, except Anchorbolt Hedgehog, and this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, and you special summon this card in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Synchro monsters. You can only use this effect. That seems pretty good. Crossroads Sonic Chick. So Sonic Chick with a retrain. One-way synchro, junk synchron times 2, wheel synchron, Stardust synchron. We're going all the way back to Dawn of Majesty, which is where the Starlight Stardust was. This was a secret rare in there, I believe. It's a pretty nice card for the synchrons. Revolution synchron. This was a huge card. What set was this in? It was like one of the most expensive cards in a set that came out a year or two ago. Satellite synchron. I can't remember what it was. Assault synchron, also a really big one. This was in a Battles of Legend, I feel like, as a secret rare for the first time. Jet synchron, junk converters. 3 of those. Doppel Warrior. Effect Veiler. There's 2 of these, I bet. Yes. Literally every hand trap you could want is in here. Another Ash. You get a playset of Ash Blossom and then a Perulia. Between all the decks, you get 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Imperm, Fuwalos, Perulia, the Graveyard one, whatever it's called, plus all of the other Ghost Sisters. This is insanity. On your mark, get set, duel. I remember that card. That is definitely not a new card, but that's, I mean, it's newish. It's just not for the first time. Tuning 2 of those. Tuning Alt Art in common. Duelist Genesis with a Stardust Dragon. Synchro Rumble, Clashing Souls, Scrap Fist. 1-for-1. Scrapyard. Add a Scrap Tuner from your deck to your hand. That's actually pretty good. Called by the Grave. Cross out Designators in here as well. And then a Forbidden Droplet. Oh my gosh. Called by's in here. Cross out. Forbidden Droplet. What more could you even ask for? What more could you even ask for? This is insane. Synchro Zone, a 3rd Imperm! A playset! And then the alternate art Junk Warrior, Junk Speeder, Stardust Dragon, Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. This is the biggest card in Legendary Duelist 8. What was that called? Legendary Duelist Synchro Storm. From the Synchron, Stardust Warrior, Shooting Star Dragon, and Crimson Dragon. Oh my goodness. They cost $32. But when you compare this to the Legendary Collection Kaiba Collection, both costing $32 versus $30, this is $2 more. One has crazy insane value and one is awful. So if I'm recommending you're getting back into the game and you're picking between those two, you pay the extra $2 all day, every day. You pay an extra $20 for this. Like, this is much, much better than that Kaiba. Now, the only reason you get Kaiba is you're like, I want anime, I want nostalgia. I mean, this is anime too, but you want original anime. This is 5D's. A lot of people didn't make it to 5D's, which is a pretty cool anime. I've watched the first season. Eventually, I'm going to watch both. Currently on my anime rewatch, I am almost to the 4th season at this point. I'm working through. So this is definitely an awesome product. It costs $32, which is a lot. But for what you're getting here, this is an A++. Like, this is great. I don't expect this to be $20, honestly. It's so strong. They give you a playset of Ash, playset of Imperm. I know these are old cards, but getting those just right there and getting the 3 Mulch Army, like, that's so good. So good. And then you get 3 full decks with it and a ton of other hand traps. Plus you get the chibi cards. Like, even if you don't care about these are like cool little additions. You get some new tokens. There's just a lot of value in this $32 that you're buying. I really, really like it. I think they absolutely killed this. Problem is, like, quality control with the ultra rare bleed is a little weird. Plus, like, these aren't even in stores yet. Like, they're only in like Walmarts sometimes. So the release schedule is a little weird. But other than that, like, once you get your hands on this, pretty awesome. So I'm a huge fan of this for $32. And let's do part 2 of this video. Let's do this after our last Enderbender. It says only 1 pack. So even if you don't care about this, you might want to watch this because there is potential like a 10K card in here, like dollars, because it's a collector booster. It has like serialized stuff. It has like special Aang cards. Like, there's a lot of craziness. So the reason I spent $45 or whatever it was, 45 plus tax or something like that, is because inside of the collector boosters, you can get the serialized cards. And when they're serialized, that means, like, if they're numbered to 99, there's only 99 total versions of that card, or that card in that version in the world. If they're numbered less than that, there's even less, right? So they're super, super rare and people go crazy for those. We are getting these in Yu-Gi-Oh! We're getting serialized cards later on in Japan. I think they are starting to come out in 2026, I believe. So that's going to be crazy. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it like Magic has done it and make it like insane like this, but we'll see. That would be exciting to have something like Chase. Now, I don't like necessarily $45 boosters, but if you can get like a 10K card, I guess it's not that crazy. Now, you're not going to get a 10K card. Keep that in mind, but it is fun to be like, in theory, I could get a 10K card. All right. I am opening this up. I cut that, but okay. They got to give you a lot of packaging because you spent $45 on 1 pack. So here's our pack. Our one singular pack with 15 Magic cards in it. Now, me and Magic, we've had an interesting relationship over the years. We once had an awesome experience with a $1,000 product that didn't go over so well. But this time, I was not sponsored. I just bought it for $45, so it's a little bit different. Avatar, I really enjoyed the show. I watched it several years ago with my little brother. We had a great time watching it. So it's a franchise I like. I like these universes beyond for like casuals like myself. I know Magic people specifically, a lot of people are not a fan of them because they're just doing so many of them. Like they're just oversaturating. And the reason is I think they're making crazy money. So it's a little worrisome. If I was a Magic player, I'd be a little worried. But, you know, as a Yu-Gi-Oh player where our game is crumbling, you know, left and right, honestly, this seems great, you know, to be in this situation because our game is stinking. But here we go. Let's see. Are these? Okay. Food. Hollow food. Beautiful. Awesome. Spirit Water Revival. Beautiful looking card. Aang being revived by Sorcerer. The Banyan Tree. Okay, so this is a mythic. A mythic like borderless card. That's beautiful. It takes 7 plus 2 trees. I don't know the actual terminology. Don't kill me, but whatever. That's a lot. That's a lot in Magic. Okay. I've played like this much Magic, okay? Just a little bit. Fire Nation Salvagers. The Fire Nation attacked. Okay. Fire Nation Archers. So these are all rares. So far. Wait, have we gotten anything? We got a token T. We got a rare, a mythic, and a rare. Okay. Fire Nation Archers. Aang at the Crossroads. Another rare. That's a pretty cool one. That's nice hollow. Magic cards, I don't know if it's just because I look at Yu-Gi-Oh cards all day, but looking at Magic cards, I'm like, man, these are pretty nice looking. It's not that I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They just look different, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Land. That's a beautiful forest. I would rock the crap out of this forest. You got to play so many lands. You got to get creative. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Fire Nation's Conquest. This is an uncommon. Wait, did we look at all the rares already? Did we go in the wrong order? I feel like we might have. Creatures you control get +1 and +0. Okay. Come out, Avatar. You can't hide from me forever. Zuko. Isn't this like the very beginning? I think it's the very beginning, like first couple episodes. Iroh. This is a common. I feel like I went in the wrong order. The Art of Tea. Nice. I have no idea what these are going to be valued at, to be honest. I don't even know where, like, where would the serialized even be? Would I know? Like, is it just like in the corner? Because or not Pokemon, in like sports, they just put it in like the corner. All right. Uncommon. To Yoshi's Island Plaza. Aang the Last Airbender uncommon? Using his little glider? That's sick. Then we have Corrupt Court Official. Bender's Water Skin. That's pretty awesome. That's reminding me of Gaara, Naruto. And a Raburu Troop. Okay, so I'm looking through these. I'm going to double check just so I don't like go through and be like, yeah, you got a serialized card, dog. You should probably be excited. I think it's Borderless Mythic. That seems like maybe one of our best pulls. I don't know exactly because I don't necessarily know all these card values off the top of my head, but we'll have them popping up on the screen as we go. That'll probably be a short and we'll see what we made back in that short as well. That'll be fun. Okay, that was a lot of fun opening that $45 pack. I don't think we made back $45, but also I could just be wrong. We could just pull like a $500 card. But more importantly, we spent even less than that on the Legendary Collection. I keep wanting to say Legendary Collection. The Legendary, not even Legendary. The Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's decks. We spent 32 on those and they were crazy value. So much awesomeness in there. So make sure you guys check that out. If you guys want to grab one of those, that's a pretty high value product. And Yu-Gi-Oh has a lot of things that are, not that awesome for that. So honestly, this is something I think I can recommend for once. There's actually some high value in there. So if you want to do that for actual playing Yu-Gi-Oh, that's super nice. Plus, there's some nice chibis if you want to collect. Some really cool old school cards as well. Some Edison cards. There's just a lot of things on each side. So very nice. I really enjoyed this. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want to see more of these new product openings. Let me know if you want me to buy more of the Avatar packs. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go back to Walmart, buy another pack or two. I don't want to buy like too many of them because they're $45, but that was kind of exciting. So check out Ruxin34.com if you want to support the channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of things there very soon. And of course, check out some other videos on your way out. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Chaney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, and Archlord Christia First Edition! Fama Trading, Gilded Cowboy, Ian Musa, Junior Vardy.
Oh my goodness!
Robert F., Changeline, Crypto Poppy, and Dr. Bob. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!